Well, my name is Sally Bellamy Grate. I started out at the Watson Elementary School in Loris. From there, I went to Finkley High School until about 1967, I believe. I left from there and I went to Lois High School. And that was the start of integration. We took that effort to go over there. We started out through Reverend Cal Stanley, who got us to join the NAACP. And from that point, at that time when they were doing integration, they didn't want to bring all the schools together. You know, they wanted to, I guess, have you to ease your way into it. And so they sent out this form that you had to get signed by your parents to say that you could attend this the Loris High School, and which was what some of us did. And we got together with a couple of my closest girlfriends, and we decided to make that move. And that was 67, 68.
So what was that first year like over there?
Well, the first year when we got there we didn't know what to expect. Of course, we were afraid because it was more of the white kids than it were us. And well, I guess they didn't know what to expect from us either. So the first few weeks was very quiet. We didn't have any problems. Everything went okay. However, as we proceeded and started to get into the subject matters and talk about history and things like that, then we started seeing some of the students started calling us niggers. When the event happened with Martin Luther King, you know, getting killed, we heard that a lot. I'm glad they killed the nigger, you know, and that was very, you know, very difficult for us. And to be in a all-white school like that, you know, we didn't know how to come by it. I mean, we were hurt because we loved Dr. King. We was hurt by it, but we didn't say anything. You know, we just kept our feelings to ourselves and went on. I remember one of the history teacher, when this particular person got up and said that, she said, "That's not nice to say." Actually, we didn't have too many problems with them because, like I said, it was only a few of us. I think maybe about 9 or 11, and I was the only black on the band. I played a clarinet. So I left from here. I was on the band here at Finkley High School. And when I left there, I also went over and joined at Loris. And then there were about 3 or 4 of us young ladies that were on the Glee Club. So we tried to blend in with their activities. And in fact, our senior year was prom year, actually the junior year, junior senior prom. We went to go attend the junior prom, but at that time they said that you could only invite students from the school. You couldn't invite outside people. So we decided not to go. We still have friends at Finkley, so they invited us, and we came back and went to Finkley High School prom in our junior year. So when our senior year came along, we decided we were going to go to the senior prom, you know, a few of the ladies. So we protested. You know, we got together, it was about 5 of us, and we told them it wasn't fair to us because there were no black males there for us to bring for a date. And that we thought that they were being unfair to us by not letting us invite someone from the outside. And so they gave in, and they did. But when we did that, they made us pay a fee. So we had to pay, you know, for ourselves for the prom and also for our date to come. And at that time, I think only 3 of us ended up going and attending. And it was nice. But, of course, we had to deal with their music. So, you know, through Reverend Cal Stanley, one of his niece, Jackie Gordon, and I wish she could be here because she were sort of instrumental in getting us to follow her and her uncle. And So we did a few sit-ins at the drugstore. At that time, they had like a little lunch counter. And we went there and we sat in there. They did not serve us. They told us if we didn't leave, they were going to call the police. We stayed there for a while, but we eventually ended up leaving because none of us wanted to go to jail. So we ended up leaving. And then we decided that we were going to go and boycott the Dairy Queen that they had in Loris. So we went there also, and we went inside, and they wouldn't let us order anything. They told us, no, niggers, get out of here. And so we endured all this, but we still, held steadfast. We never did really get into any riots or anything like that because, like I said, it was only a few of us. So we were able to, just kind of breeze on through without really having any fights. And then one of the things we had, one of the black quarterbacks here from Finkley High School ended up over there to help their team, Jesse Chestnut. And, they was crazy about Jesse. So that kind of eased and made things a little better for us as well.
Okay, thank you.
So.